Weston, where are we?
We're in the Seaplane base at Oshkosh.
That's right, man.
Yeah. I wonder what we're gonna see here. I bet there will be some ducks.
Probably see some sea and some planes. We're at Seaplane base at Oshkosh. I think this is a beaver. However, I'm not a seaplane guy, so it's a total guess. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. And then in a few minutes, we're gonna have a chance to speak with Greg, and he's gonna talk a little bit about what it is to volunteer over here at Seaplane base.
These are friends of mine from Knoxville.
How you doing there?
Excellent. Welcome.
What's your name?
I'm Larry Shack. Nice
Pleased
to meet you.
I know this guy, Greg Young.
That's why your fund meter's on minimum, right?
Oh yeah. Fun meters on maximum now.
Oh, because you're out here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Excellent.
So tell me a little bit about what you do here on the point. I see you got a board with what looks like airplanes.
Well, have you ever seen movies where an aircraft carrier keeps track of their airplanes and they scoot them around, or
Yeah.
the war room? This is what we do. This is a pictorial diagram of our harbor
Okay.
and into the bay.
I see that.
Okay,
So this 182 you see right there?
Yeah.
That's him, and he's got his tail number here.
Okay. So you can visually have a cue what's going on the board versus the harbor.
And we use little magnets to determine or to designate if they're going to need fuel
Okay.
or if they have baggage assistance needed.
And I also noticed that you have like the best view of everything from right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that to keep the visitors away, and you can just keep that to yourselves as
This
volunteers?
is actually one of the best parts to have this, the best locations to have this.
I
It's
see
called
that.
The point.
Okay.
And we don't control. We
Although
do
we're called
traffic
point
advisory.
control, we're advisory.
Okay.
Traffic advisories for aircraft on the surface of the water
Yeah.
and also in the air, arriving and departing. We have 7 docks,
Yeah.
3 of which have fuel.
Okay.
The person over here that does the water assigns docks, works with the aircraft that are being towed in and out with the towboat drivers. And this person over here works the aircraft on departure and arrival. And they coordinate to each other, and hopefully that everything works out.
You said 3 of the docks have fuel on them?
Yeah. Docks 1, 2, and 3 have fuel capability.
So fuel is piped to the dock with a flexible hose, and you can
Yes,
just
that's
fill up the
correct.
planes right from the
With
dock.
a hose just like you'd see at a
Well, that makes it easier.
Yeah.
So we're watching this beaver getting ready to start. I hope they got the mags off, because it's going to chop that guy's head off. I think what they're doing right now is they're turning the prop through. Turning the prop through to make sure all the oil's out of the combustion chambers. In a radial engine, all the oil settles to the bottom, and if you try to start it, you can't compress oil, and it can do damage. This is gonna be really exciting. I'm gonna have to do this right now. I'm gonna have to take my fun meter, turn it up to maximum, because we're gonna watch this beaver take off. Have you guys been working here all week?
Yeah. Well, I just got here Wednesday. But normally I'm up here the Friday before the convention, leave Sunday.
So you're not on floats, Greg. So how did you get hooked into the seaplane part?
I came up here on floats initially back
Okay.
in 97.
They're doing stuff like seatbelts, check. Did you get the water out of the floats, check. Did you twist the rubber band to maximum, check. Here we go, he's gonna start it. Oh yes, it's alive, it's alive! And in the boat is our very own volunteer, Greg Young. Dedicated volunteer working in Sea Base here at Oshkosh every year. He's also an advocate for the Sky program. All right, well, let's follow this thing out to the point. Let's watch it taxi. It's probably going to do a run up as it's taxiing, and then hopefully we'll get to see it lift off.
Okay, you see those two silos?
Yeah.
Just to the left of that is a farmer's field that the guy knocks everything down for us so I can land my plane there.
So how long is that strip?
It's about 1,100 feet with a huge hump in the middle.
Oh, really?
So it takes performance. It takes a stoll plane.
If you land there and take off, can you get in the backside of Oshkosh, or do you have to go through the arrival to land?
We have our own arrival, and so a lot of amphibs come here to land, have a drink, Coke, and then as soon as the TFR lifts, they zoom right in.
And how do they do that?
They just call, say, I'm over the sea base, inbound for 18, and they say, yep, enter left base, runway 18 left.
Very interesting.
Boom.
Huh.
That's great.
It could be a little bit smoother, but I think they'll be all right. So right now they're probably running through a checklist, making sure everything's good. You mentioned there was debris on the water. That's obviously going to hurt the planes when they're taking off and landing.
No, it's actually up here with they believe it's airplane debris. They don't know.
Okay.
They believe, so that's why they've got search and rescue people, sheriff, everybody up there,
So
and onlookers. And
there could be a plane that's down?
perhaps that's the concern.
That's terrible. Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So we have a full rescue group here, and we launched.
So they're out there looking right now for a possible incident.
If it's an incident, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
I
not for
hope not.
sure. It could have been from the storm, stuff washed in, but they were alleged that it was airplane debris. So I don't know.
There it goes. He's off. Nice.
You know, because actually, some guys don't have radios.
Right.
So we have colored flags and the Alpha signal.
Wow.
Like these Cubs, they have these planes have electrical systems with their own floats. This plane's impressive. That's a Boss 22, 350 horsepower.
Wow.
He's got at least 120K in his panel.